Was I a stubborn child? Yes. I was a very stubborn child, and unintentionally, I gave such hard time to my parents. But today, I am proud of myself for being a stubborn child. I learn because see, I'm learning from my mistakes. When my kids were in preschool, I was speaking to the teacher and we were talking about kids, and I'm saying, yeah, one is a little flexible, one is stubborn. And he said, oh, you mean strong-willed. This child is a strong-willed child. And I'm thinking, oh, no one told me that I was a strong-willed child. Benefits of having a strong-willed child. These kids don't give up. I didn't give up on eating gulab jamun. That was my reason to be spent when I was little. Honestly speaking, I didn't have any better reason to be stubborn. But when we have guests at home, we have sweets, and I'm talking when we were back in India, okay, not in US. A little better, but not really as I am now. I'm still stubborn, by the way, but for different reasons. However, when I was little, I used to be spanked often because I wouldn't listen. It didn't make sense to me that you have sweets at home and you're waiting for people to come and eat, or you're waiting for festival celebration to start and then eat. To me, there is gulab jamun and I am here, bring it to me, or I'm going there, don't stop me. And who saved me? My grandfather. But now I love her. And now about my mom, I'll tell you, every time she spanked me or got upset on me, later she'll come, she'll cuddle with me, and she'll say, oh, I'm sorry. See, this guilt trip, everyone fall into, all parents. Because we didn't know the right vocabulary. But I'll tell you one thing. Besides all the sweet and sour memories, I used to remind my mom before, but not anymore. Because after I became a mom, I realized, oh, it makes her feel bad when I say, you spanked me when I was little, right? However, I gave her hard time. I gave my dad hard time. But this journey of being stubborn has been beautiful, I'll tell you. First, I used to feel embarrassed, okay? I used to feel bad that everyone tells my parents, Deepa is very Ziddi. And sometimes out of frustration, my mom would say, Pata nahi, kidding mitti di bani hai kudi. You know, it means don't know what kind of material God has used to create this girl. That's what she meant. But from feeling guilty, from feeling bad, I moved on to phase 2, where I found everyone called me Ziddi anyway. Everyone called me stubborn anyway, so I got immune to it. Then I fell into third phase, where I noticed no one is being called stubborn. No one is being called Ziddi. I kind of had recognition for myself. My parents, my family, my relatives, all the siblings, because we were in a joint family, all the cousins, I was the only one recognized as a Ziddi, as a stubborn daughter, stubborn child. So I started enjoying it. I knew I made a mistake, and now they're gonna say XYZ, and then they're gonna call me, she's a Ziddi girl anyway. She doesn't listen anyway. So what did it do to me? I started enjoying. I'm like, I'm gonna do what I wanna do anyway, and they call me Ziddi anyway. But as I grew, I learned being stubborn people for the right reason are the ones successful, are the ones who don't give up quickly, are the one can be put down. And they are the one turn themselves into leaders. Now when I see a stubborn child, I don't call them stubborn child. I call them a strong-willed child. Strong-willed child. Okay? And I tell them, you're very consistent. You make sure you finish what you start. And I notice you don't get up in the middle. You don't get distracted. You stay focused. You finish. Let's focus. Let's use the same focus for your homework. Let's use your same focus for this task. So it's the same energy. When you have stubborn, that we call strong-willed children, you have the responsibility to guide their energy in the right direction. You don't want them to be stop being strong-willed. You just want them to change their focus. For example, for me, I used to be stubborn for little things over and bother my parents unintentionally, but my focus shifted from being stubborn for random reasons to when I started working in an insurance company. And I realized my potential, what I can do if I have the resources available. So you can do the same. Shift their focus, not their energy. Don't change how strong-willed they are. Just change their focus. Enroll them into something they like. Maybe music, maybe football, basketball, drawing, arts and craft. I don't know what your kids like, right? Whatever my kids like, I shift their focus. But I don't change their skills. I don't nag them. I don't put them down. So make sure if you have a strong-willed child, one, you need to be proud of yourself. No, be proud of them. No, actually, just be thankful to God. Because this is not something you created in order. You didn't do anything extra for them to be stronger. This is something God blessed you with. A child who is strong-willed and is going to be a leader as long as you align their energy with the right reason. Oh, wow. I am proud of myself for being a strong-willed person because I realized anything I start, I don't give up. I don't give up after a month or 2 or 6 months. I give it my best. Similarly, if you have a stubborn child that you call but is a strong-willed child, be proud of them. Be thankful to God. Be grateful to God that you don't have to tell them how to focus. You don't have to tell them not to give up. But by product, by birth, God has blessed you a child who is strong-willed, will stay focused, will not give up, will make you feel proud if you keep patience and shift their energy to the right direction. Okay? So from now on, you're not going to call them stubborn child, not at all. They're a strong-willed child and you are blessed. Enjoy your parenting. I know it's going to be tough because it was tough for my parents. I feel bad for them, but I'm also thankful to them. They kept patience with me as well. So I love my parents and your kids will love you too if you shift their focus, not trying to change them. Happy parenting to all of you. I'll see you in the next video. And yes, before you go, if this video has helped you and maybe entertained you because I shared my authentic story, please like and share with others. Happy parenting to all of you.